if you don't mind, you can also give me the login details for where you register it, especially if there are no other domains you want to expose. Then I can log in and people see from here.
There are 10 more domains on that same login.
Please don't, because if the moment I see, I'll just, I'll just call your clients. Have you heard about cold emails?
Our client snatching.
Yeah, I'll just send them emails and be like, man, that guy is fake. Give me the job. Yeah, so I think I've sent to you. Kindly check. And
Yeah, I'm
so
suffering like you. I also have very many tabs open. Okay, so I go to advanced DNS in Namecheap.
yeah, if that's so you will name chip, right? Okay, that's
Yes.
great. So if you name chip, that is you're gonna go to advanced DNS, all right? Then
Can
in
I share my screen?
oh yeah, but won't those domains be seen? Please share your screen. This is wonderful collaboration. And I think I don't need to turn off mine, but I can turn it off first, then you share yours.
Just a moment.
Moses, if your clients disappear, just know.
Unfortunately, I don't know if this is going to work. Let me give it another go.
Okay.
Because they are telling me
Oh no.
I need to restart Brave.
You need to restart Brave? Why?
That's what they were telling me.
Oh, why, man? Because that is not good.
Okay, just give me a moment. So let me log into Namecheap on Brave.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, guys who are not using Brave, you are missing out, especially if your computer has 80 GB of RAM, 16 GB of RAM. You are missing out if you are using, because I know people who are using what? Google Chrome on 4 GB of RAM, and then they complain.
we hate Brave browser.
Why?
People hate good stuff.
Why? Are they YouTubers? Because YouTubers are the ones who hate it because they know it does not show ads.
Since we work with Google Workspace, so we on Chrome.
Okay, so you guys are rich. For us, we have, we have these computers of 16 GB of RAM.
And remember, it's always good when you're using Chrome in like web dev tools, like debugging.
I'm opening that site before I can share my screen.
I have all of that on Brave. Yeah, come again, Moses.
I was first opening that very domain so I can share my screen without showing any.
Man, for you.
Now,
Pastor, praise for you.
This is a moment.
Yes, sir.
David.
Yes, sir.
I was overview. If we had connected these domains to if we had connected these domains to Cloudflare, then we set the SPF with the DMARC and the MX record. Then when we switch one off, we test the delivery, whether it's delivered. When we switch another on, we test like that. It will be a bit simpler. Because if I turn off the MX and it doesn't come, if I turn on DKIM and if I turn it off, I see the message in a spam folder. Then if I put it on back, I see it in a mailbox like that. It would be simpler and easy.
Believe you me, there are many people who have not seen Cloudflare so far. So it is simple because you've used it and it helps you. Even me, it's simple. But when I was preparing, I was trying to ensure the tools are less. So Shiba, have you used Cloudflare?
And I struggled with Cloudflare to deliver my emails, and it is the main reason why I went to Google Workspace.
Okay, now this could help us how? Now remember, now we are not into configuration, but we are testing if I don't have the right SPF, the right DKIM, the right DMARC, will the message go or no?
Yeah. So you know what? Let's continue with this. I'm very sure we shall be able to see that. All right. Yeah, thank you. Because now we would need then to log into Cloudflare. Then people, you see, like the code I've shown, I'm very, very worried if people are not still thinking now, where did the code come in? You
But
know,
where did it come from?
which one?
Code.
Please, let's continue. So you went to advanced. Yeah, you went to advanced. Then
Okay.
do you see down there where there is standard and where there's standard, there's custom name servers.
I put custom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, hold on a moment. I see that
what are we trying to change?
we are some
What are we trying to changing?
Just hold on, I'm dying of laughter. Someone is chasing.
I don't know. Do you want me to change the DNS type, or you want me to change the name servers?
Yeah, you are gonna change the DNS, change DNS type. I think that's where I want you to go. Try to click that, because name servers is for hosting. That's not what we want to change. And then I want, I forgot that already.
What do you want to change?
I want us to enter MX record.
Okay, go to, there is a manage records here in Namecheap.
When you go to advanced, this DNS template, do you see it?
Advanced. Then when you go to this down thing, you are changing the name servers NS1. But now, when you want to change the records, you have to be in the hosting where this site is hosted. If it's on Namecheap, on Namecheap, let's go to the cPanel. Then we change the record.
No, we can.
No. You are here. You're supposed to use the mail settings.
Do you try this? Yeah, try that. Try that. Yeah, but where is
that's the one.
DNS templates? Okay. No, it's not. It's not there.
Should I log in?
I think it depends on your setup, because personally I've changed them in the host, just like Benjamin was suggesting before.
Oh, when you are hosting,
you can't change them from there because you are not hosting with Namecheap.
But you see this?
Also, never seen them in Namecheap. So
let me tell you,
this is not hosting. This is email. So you need to use this one. The steps we are taking are the right steps, because you can have the email here and have you are changing only for the email address. But if you are going to host, you still change them differently. Under host.
So, thank you very much. So for me, Mokasa, on the same tab of advanced, there's somewhere where I have
people, let's go. Okay, let me show you where to go. Now start like this. Go to domain list. There's an action on top. On top there is where you see actions. Click on the domain list. You see all your domains.
Kasa, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Kasa. Yeah, first go to the domain list. Then
then there's a button up where there is actions. There is DNS/host records. You'll be seeing it.
Oh yes.
Have you seen it?
Then when you go down, you click next. You check the box. You click next. You go down. You will see the records Namecheap. As you proceed, you will see the A record, the what, and TXT, and every other thing.
Okay.
Yes. So the moment you
screen again.
Okay. Have you found them?
You will be able to see them.
Have you found them?
Sorry about the drama, but
you see this action here on top where you see filters.
No, that's where
you see filters.
Where we are is where we want to be. Where we want to be.
Have you seen
but man, you've shown us a different domain. Oh, who is this? This is EduTech Meetup, not CAS. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mr. Mukisa, where you are is where my domain is, but that's not where Mr. Moses is yet. I don't know if Mr. Moses is there yet.
I'm on the previous page from here.
On the previous.
You need to select the domain first.
I did. Yeah.
Then next.
I select this.
Do you see? Please click the next, and he sees.
Yeah, next. Then check in these name chip buttons.
Name chip basic DNS.
Check them.
I want
check the first one only. The first one only, and click next.
Mail settings. I'm not updating.
No, leave them. Mail
Just
settings,
check the
I
one
believe.
only.
Yeah, mail settings, I believe, is when they are tricking you so that you don't go away from Namecheap, so that you put email there, you put email there, you put hosting there, you put security there.
Yeah, they are here now. They are here.
Have you seen them?
Yeah, now you can select SPF TXT CNAME A and.
So what should I choose?
Now here you see that these ones don't have MX on them. Try to click text and we see TXT. We don't have priority, so it won't work. Now this one, is that where the same place where you are, Moses Casa?
This is my screen, the one that you.
Oh, this is your screen. Okay. So this one doesn't have the MX on it. Click to add host records. Okay. The interface has changed a lot from.
I think I don't know where he went.
Just it doesn't have the email services. It's disabled, so you can't be with the MX. But
even me, I don't have on mine. I don't have the email service because I never host my emails on what? On Namecheap. I just buy domains there from there, and I click. For me, on the domain list, I click manage, and then I go to what? To add. Maybe before going to advanced.
Now, Mokasa, what you will do? Go back on domain list. Then you see mail settings section. Then you choose your desired. No mail service or email forwarding.
Yeah. Also.
Go back again. Go back.
Also. Yeah. Go back until where we see the domain. Go back until where we see the domain, that single domain.
Just a moment. Let me see.
On the
then
tab,
you click on manage.
No, where you see on the tab, which has where you found the advanced, there's a domain tab. You click the domain tab, then it will have status, validity, things like that. But somewhere it has name servers. Now, where it has name servers, we shall choose Namecheap basic DNS. All right. Then it will be able to give us the, when we go to advanced, it will be able to give us the interface for editing them.
Okay, but that will affect my routing, right?
For that particular domain?
Yes.
Yeah, it will, because unless, so do you host this server, this site on Namecheap?
No.
So if you are not hosting the site on Namecheap, it is easy to bring back those NS records. Let me check them here.
Alternatively, let me show you something.
Yeah, I see that this has mediaug.net. All right.
Alternatively,
is the domain connected here?
Yes, this is my CPAN.
Okay, if it's connected here, we can also use this. All right.
I think this will even be faster, but I don't remember where I said from.
No, it is. You go to the domain category. Go to the domain category.
What I'm looking for, I've never. Oh, it's here.
Yeah. Now there's before you've gone first, you would have gone. There's zone editor somewhere.
Okay.
So now here we can add. Now the question is, we are here, but what I don't know is if this server if this server has a DNS server on it. Does it have? Okay, We are going. Let's test and see. So what you gonna do? No, don't go to. Okay, don't click MX record, because remember we are first verifying. We are starting with the verification.
Okay.
Of the domain. So there's something I sent you on WhatsApp, if you remember.
Yes.
Now that you're gonna select cancel, you're gonna select TXT. Now these people that these people who could be new to this, we may have confused them already. But let me try to first recap a bit. So guys, what we've done, when I was starting, I mentioned that the context matter, how you bought your domain, where your domain is hosted, all of that, what matters. So now Moses Casa has the DNS records of his domain set up in his server, not where he bought the domain. The same thing would happen with what Benjamin was saying, that you can bring Cloudflare in the picture so that you can your DNS, your name records and configurations can be a little bit faster, and if you put Cloudflare in the picture, Cloudflare will do a lot for you. It will even reduce the workload on the server. All right. But now we've decided to go where he's hosting the site, so that's where we do the management, the configurations from. Why are we doing that? Because now we don't want to keep learning Namecheap. Namecheap has defeated us because of their interface. That's why you need to really consider your user experience. All right. So, okay. So now when you click add record, when you click all, okay, let's see, because the records I see here are just, if you type, there's just a what is this?
CNAME and
CNAME and MX, but we want text. So TXT is the one we want. You don't have. Is this your server? Because what happens when you click manage?
It's what took us to the other screen.
Oh, so because, okay, let me see. When you click this setting by icon, what does it show? The setting, the G icon. Okay. Why don't you have the TXT? Could we go back to the other where we click these domains that are below the zone editor title? Click domains, because unless we cannot verify this domain. All right. Domains. So, oh no. Go back to the other screen where you remember where I said that click the domain category. Maybe you have to click tools. Then, yeah, here let's see the zone editor. There's domains. There's dynamic DNS. No. Manage and what?
And what? Create an email address, site, modify the zone, modify redirects. Yeah, when you modify the zone, what do you see? I don't know. There's a setting that is done in WHM to disable some management of some records. So I think that setting was done. But now, I'm starting to feel like, in the interest of time, so that we don't, let me, no. Let's see. Do they have any other verification method? Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, we are going to use the CNAME, all right? Stop sharing so you can share.
No. I'm going to give you a CNAME value, because here, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the CNAME value. Yeah. Because they have three options. They have CNAME, and they have uploading an HTML file, and they also have the other one which we were on, which they recommend a lot.
Now, Mokasa, this comes about, If you are using someone who is hosting you and did not set up the CAA, the TXT, the SRV, you will not have them unless you contact your hosting manager. He goes to WHM, then future manager, he adds them there.
Yeah.
The name is the one that has the number, or is the one that has ZM verify?
The host is the one which has the number. Okay.
No, I'm saying here, name and CNAME. Which of them is the CNAME?
Both of them. So let me look at the screen, because I wasn't looking at the screen. Now, where you see name, put the number.
Okay.
Put that is Z something. Yeah. Then then save.
Done.
All right. Now I have to make sure. Kindly go to what? Kindly go to in the new tab. Yeah, I know you are going to open up many of them. Kindly click. Kindly go to what's mydns.net.
What's my
DNS.net, but we are not seeing, so I don't know which tab you are.
You're going to see shortly.
All right. All right. Now there, do you see that number? Okay. You can paste that number there. .mokasa.site. You put that number, then .mokasa.site. You can also copy the entire thing from your cPanel. It's there already. Yeah, .site. And then choose, choose CNAME. Then we check. This will tell us, yeah, great. So now I can start sharing. So guys, what we've just done, this is one way of setting up a record. Okay. So what we've just done is that we got the record from Zoho to the domain, to Mokasa's domain, and we've used the cPanel to change that. All right. You could say, for example, you've not yet gotten cPanel. All right. That's why I feel very embarrassed with registry.ug, where we buy .ug domains, because for them, they only allow us to put NS records. That's where you need to learn Cloudflare, because it will help you, okay, let me share my screen and we continue. All right. Do you see my screen?
Mr. David.
Yes.
You talked about .ug. I just learned that you have to pay for that service.
Oh, you have to pay for it.
You have Zoho do it for you, for free. They are partnering with Zoho. Only that when they are giving you Zoho services, they add in some money.
Oh yeah, that is understandable. But I'm talking about the DNS editor, because I know anyone who is selling Zoho in Uganda, like MTN, they also sell Zoho. Today, let me not lie, but I think it's one of their partners. So, but whoever is a partner of Zoho, all they are doing is that they sell the Zoho services on top of their service. But the service I was talking about is the DNS management. If you have .ug, you cannot add MX records unless you've connected it to a host. But there are many times when we buy domains just for emails, not website. Does that make sense?
You just told me that that's a service that you're supposed to buy from them. Then I was asking them from who, from what, where. So that's something up because we need the service.
Yeah. So, all right. Now, I'm going to
personally think we need to find alternatives, because very many times, I'm speaking from personal experience, the people offering these services also don't know the services they're offering. Yeah. Sometimes you talk to a service provider about something that they are clearly offering, and they say we don't have that service, simply because they know it by a different name.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you are very right. So this is when we invite such guys to a WordCamp, because if the owner, because that company is about maybe 20 years old or more, I3C, because it's the one which owns the registry.ug. I've forgotten the gentleman, but so they also have a team. So we can invite them. So I'm gonna click verify, and we see if Zoho, it has been verified. Why? Because you remember I asked Moses that first go to what's my DNS, because when you go there and we see that it's ticking boxes in many locations, it's most likely that by the time we click the verify button in Zoho will also have already been notified by the global DNS system. All right. So now you have now verified your domain ownership. Now we need to create an account. So an email, the first email. So I'm going to choose info. All right. Just like usual. Is that okay? And it's going to be the super administrator for this account on zohomail.com. All right.
I usually use something simple like me. Hi.
Yeah.
Something people will not think about.
Oh yeah, even me, my email or on my whatever, people try to look for me on info, but they don't see me because they are like, I keep sending this guy messages, but he never responds. But yet that's not my official email. Yeah. So this this email has been created now. All right. Now that it has been created, okay, you can also set up groups, but that's for Zoho. Now, for us, our important thing is this DNS mapping. All right. That's our important thing. So, why is it not even highlighted? Let me see.
Down.
Oh, there's proceed next. Okay. Then proceed to. Thank you. So now you can see all of these have exclamation marks. All right. And we are lucky, that we have the 3 DNS records that we want to set up: the MX, the SPF, and the DKIM. So the MX, you usually have what? You are usually gonna have a simple thing like this. But to show you that SPF is supposed to be very secure, they have even hidden it, because this stands for which servers are supposed to send on behalf of the domain you've registered, which servers are supposed to send on behalf. All right.
I hope you're going to click on view.
No, I'm not. Thank you. I'm not. So I'll click when I'm not sharing, so that I give you the value. But even if I click, what happens is that people can see. All right. Then we can delete it. Does it make sense?
A lot.
Yeah. So, all right. Now I would like to, before I set this up, okay? Before I set this, I'm gonna proceed, okay? Just proceed and set up complete. Some people just do that, and once they do that, they think they can now send emails. All right. So I'm gonna say check out email.
Wani?
Oh, someone please mute. We are hearing your conversation, sir. Please mute yourself. You might tell us where you keep your billions. So yeah. So now I've deleted the default email that was there, but what I want to try to do is to go here, click new mail, and then I want to put my goodness, Musasire. let me use the email that anyway
you were given.
Yeah, I was given. It was what? Benjamin at? It was Benjamin at
you also have techlog ug@gmail.com.
Oh, This?
Yes.
But does this man have internet? Kati wetukebelanga talina. So and we are testing what is our DNS? What is the session today? Wanji Peter?
I have internet.
So DNS, what is today? DNS email deliverability. So dear Peter, this is how do they send those emails? You know them. This is Simon from what? Senegal. I want to tell you about. I want to tell you about what is that thing about they call it inheritance. Eh? Do you receive those emails? Inheritance of one whatever. Eh?
Those things stopped. These days we have Nigerian princes.
What are you talking about?
I still receive those emails. Some very once in a while.
May I keep receiving the Nigerian prince?
Actually, this week I received one of I think about $20 million US.
Wow. So, and the people have been cheated. People have been cheated. So, yeah, thank you, Simon. Okay, so please, when you receive it, don't panic it. It is us who are sending it, okay? Because we may send it and then you forget that we've even done it together. Or when people fear to be cheated. Yeah. So I'm going to click send. And it says sending. So probably the sending might work. Probably. Why could it work? Because this app or this where we've logged in, it's a server that knows other services. However, it may not send depending on the security that you set up on your side. Because you may set up a security that shows that if a domain does not have an MX record, we cannot make an handshake, so it cannot deliver. Or the message might come in spam. Have you received?
Yes, it is a spam email.
Absolutely. Spam because we don't have SPF and we don't have MX record set up yet. Two, what do we call it? Could you try to respond to us?
Okay.
Just click reply and respond. Please tell us, please respond with your bank account number.
And mobile money number and its password.
Yes. Yeah. Please.
I've responded.
You've responded. Great. So now that you've responded, let's refresh here and we see if we've received that email that you've responded with. You see, the domain name system is still struggling to find info at mokasa.site. Okay, because we've not yet set up the MX record. In fact, you may receive a message from Demon Mail. Demon Mailer might tell you that we've tried this, but we failed to find it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just responding to someone. All right. So that was an urgent response. Man, if you ever contact me and I'm not responding, please don't feel bad. Sometimes I'm multitasking. Okay. So you see, we've not received the message. Why? But you received ours. Because the mail exchanger, the DNS cannot find the mail exchanger. So now we are going to ask Mokasa to add the mail exchanger records to his what? To his then it's not urgent. What's not? All right. So I'll click over here, settings, and then I will where? Okay, if I can't see it here, I can just click your name and then click admin console, and we shall go back to where we were. Remember that place where we were, this place over here. Then domains, you can see yet to point MX records. And now if I click view, so record not propagated, that means it can be very, very hard for them to accept messages on our behalf. So, okay, now, Mr. Moses, you can now reshare your screen, and then I give you these values and you set them up. As the guy went to eat nyama choma. Hey, Mukama. I thought you had gone to eat nyama choma.
You wish. So we're adding MX records?
Yeah, so we are adding MX record. Hey, please don't where are you now? Things have the pop-up was there. Oh yeah, the login, the whatever, the session expired. You have to log in again.
Mine expire every few minutes.
That's cPanel for you. It's not you alone. And if you have internet, I don't know if you've seen it, but there are some internet providers like Airtel, I think. Man, you cannot log in for a second. So yeah.
Apparently for me, I have I've had power issues. So every time power comes on and a different internet goes on, then when it stabilizes, then the real internet now comes. So every time internet changes, I log in everywhere.
Oh my goodness, I see. Okay, so why don't you talk to who? How do they call him? Mr. Steven, about there's something that you can do. You can buy another router and tunnel all the internet in one router, and you have one access point.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, sir.
Because these others are mobile. My 5.
Oh. Bansonyu. Kakati click add.
Innocent.
Click add. That button. Then the MX record. Yes. Snacks. Yeah. So now a name. So we have name. We have time to leave. The TTL, for those of you who don't know, is time to leave. What it means is that for how long is this record gonna be cached? We usually set it to the bare minimum, okay, if we are just testing things, because now 14,400 is in seconds. How much is that in hours? It could be an hour or more. So what it means is that if we want to change the record, okay, it may take long, but if we are still testing, we can usually change that. However, Mukasa's service provider is very serious. They turned that setting off. They don't want him to change it, okay, which is very okay. Then we have
change it.
I would have changed it to about 5. All right. So now, so now we have priority, which is integer, and the destination. Please learn these things, because some of you, this is the first time. I don't know. Others, it's not. Others, they have even been doing these things, but I can tell you, they don't know what they mean. They just copy numbers and put. But when you do an interview and I'm in the interview,
Lwaki oba onnemerako nnyo?
Basi kulemera kutata nange mba ntaasa mulimu.
It's not even that, David. As long as you're dealing with websites or you're an IT admin or a web admin, at some point you're going to come across these very configurations here. You'll be required to run between Zoho and Namecheap and cPanel. At one
Cloud
point, it may
player.
not be today, it may not be next month, but at one point, you're going to deal with this.
Absolutely. And you know how our clients pay 300K, then you can't hire David because he's asking you. It's like, I shared those things in a session. If you want me to do them, pay $1 million. So anyway, that's why we teach. So, Mr. Moses, now where there is valid zone name, okay, we can put the @ symbol. If it doesn't allow it, okay, just copy mokasa.site, because that's also configuration of the whatever. So some people, they see that Zoho is telling them host put @ okay, and then they put it and it shows a red error and they panic. If that happens, just put the domain name. All right, then priority, let's put 10. Then destination, priority, let's put 10. Then destination, let's put mx.zoho.com. And we save that record. Perfecto. So now, now I don't know which screen are people looking at. Maybe, yeah, but what we can do, kindly go back to the other tab of what's my DNS. Sebo, who tells you that you do simple things? You say anyway. Net starter. Let's go to click change the value from what? From remove those numbers. The numbers only. Yeah. Then MX here. Yes, MX. Then research. Aha. Do you see now? Yeah, now we have priority 10 Zoho. Some people, if you can see it, if you can see it, we have Zoho and is default whatever. Could you go back to the other screen, Kasa, where you are managing the records and people know why we have the mokasa.site with 0. The number stands for priority. So let's go back to your cPanel. What? Yeah. So this is why we have this. Guys, you see this list? On that list, you can see priority 0 somewhere. And you can also see 10 somewhere, priority 10 somewhere. So if we deleted 1, then the things would what? If we deleted 1, then the other place where there's DNS, what's my DNS, we wouldn't see that whatever. Now, I'm wondering, let me refresh over here. Peter, you have your hand raised up.
Yes. What if my priority, my server can give me a priority of 5? And when I check in what my DNS is, what my DNS, and it gives a priority of 5. That makes record of 5.
Any number they give you is what you put here.
Okay,
yeah,
super.
Any number, because that. But also, listen. Now, like for what? For Moses, for mokasa.site, okay? He has mokasa.site, that priority of whatever, but the info at mokasa.site is not on the same on the cPanel server. So now you remember the reply you made. The reply is in the domain name system hanging. It is waiting for Mokasa for the server at priority 0 to have the email info at mokasa.net. All right, then it will deliver, or it will respond to you and tell you, Peter, this whatever you are trying to send it to is not available. So what we are going to do in order to be a little bit fast is to delete this priority 0 record, so that now we can, before you continue, we can also change the priority of Mokasa to maybe 100. Okay, yeah, something like that. Then that would mean that the Zoho ones are the ones that are at a high priority because their number is lower. Does that make sense? All right. Now, Peter, kindly do us a favor. Send us another reply. Or just write to us an email, whatever you want to do.
Okay, stand by.
Okay. But has the change even been effective? Because that time to leave we have is the time to leave we have is big. So
I've sent a response. I've sent a response.
okay. All right. I'll reload and see. Yeah, we are now being played by the priorities. The thing is still checking. Yeah, but yeah, we thank God it's here. Have you seen? It's here at this time.
No, are you sharing your screen?
Oh, yes, I am. What you do, sorry, I am sharing. What you do, you have to stop yours from sharing. Then they can see.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Peter, take log UG, yeah?
Yeah, and you can see the time that it's 5:23 p.m. Here. So, Peter, now I'm going, this message that we've received, this Peter, you are dangerous. Come on. You see, Shiba, you are dead. The people you deal with, they don't joke. But you've seen the power of the MX record. That is what it is. So next time, don't fail to receive emails or send them, and you call David or Mokasa or anyone. Now the moment you call me, I'm not yet rich. I'm gonna ask for, and I don't drink beer. So I'm gonna ask for a good pay that can construct a house, or buy me, or contribute to the Audi I want to buy. So, all right. Now let's go to another one. Okay. Now we want to. What do we want to do? Now, Mokasa, what we are going to try.
Okay.
Because I want us to try this SPF. Okay. I want us to try the SPF. Where is it? Where did I put the settings? Yeah. So actually, let me first click verify here, because we've just done one. So these two shouldn't verify. Okay. They shouldn't. You see that? One is through, the other two are not. What now? If we leave it like this, it will work. But assuming, just like you've seen things happening. You remember that time when Microsoft servers went down and everyone got stranded at airports. You know what it means to get stranded at the airport, especially if that's a connecting flight. My brother, the panic, and it's in Europe. oh my God. So now the thing is that now for whatever, to fulfill the due diligence, Mukulu Moses, you can now go ahead and set up these other MX records, just in case the server at mx.zoho, if it fails, naye tukolaki zino zikuyamba. Does it make sense? You might find that they have a data center in Kansanga, like what the issue you've told us about internet. You get, like they might have a data center in maybe Kampala, in one building, but they may have one of the racks connected to MTN, the other rack connected to Airtel, the other rack connected to what? What is that company you said that you use? Is it Simba? So they might be connected there, and then MTN goes.
Now we are marketing for them.
Are we marketing? I'm giving examples, but Joanne can give them the video. They send me commission. So let's yeah. So yeah. Now the thing is that if one of them goes off, for you won't be affected, because you know that I connected to the other service provider. Of course, it's 0.0% that all of them will go off at the same day. You get? So
True.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so now you can share your screen
again.
Yeah, share your screen again, and then we do what? And then you set these up, and then we ensure they are up. Then we go to the SPF.
Those ones are done.
These ones are done.
Long
Perfect.
time ago.
Perfect. Let me reload and we see. Wow. Oh, okay. The third one hasn't yet, but it's okay. Kasita obitegedde. And I believe Peter's also understood, because if a person who works traditionally understands, I expect the Sanyas.
There was an error in the text. I think you can reload again.
Okay.
Maybe Peter was dealing with me.
Man, but Peter cannot manage. We have Jesus, so is it tradition?
Hello.
Hey, anyway, Kati, we are done and dusted with that. Any question about MX? Because we are going to SPF, DMARC, what DKIM. We shall not look at BIM because it requires some good amount of money. Yeah, is it BIM actually? Yeah, I believe it's the BIM. Have you seen domains, emails that come with a picture, with a logo?
I don't have that kind of friends.
Msaja, your Gmail comes with your picture.
Where? What do you mean, my picture?
Your Gmail, when you send me a message, doesn't your Gmail come with your profile picture on my email? If you send me,
you are the one that receives.
Yeah, but actually it doesn't show it actually.
Yeah, I was about to wonder.
Yeah, so those are now as who is playing with me? As I'm here, I'm receiving spam, like those things that you've just sent to Peter. But anyway, I was saying that if you want your email to go with the logo, you need to set up this. But my friend, to get this certificate, hey, the Kamane. So on MX, we are good. Now let's go to the SPF. What did we say the SPF does? SPF is an authentication mechanism that helps in identifying the IP addresses permitted to send emails using the domain name. Add a new TXT record in your DNS manager by following the given instructions to configure SPF for your domain. If I go back here to the notes, by the way, I will share these notes, so don't worry that that Madam Joanne is gonna bring an exam, because
guys even had notes.
So here it says purpose. SPF records help prevent email spoofing by specifying which mail servers. Now, mail servers and the IP address that Zoho is talking about are the same thing. Okay, yeah. servers are authorized to send emails on behalf of a domain. Structure. An SPF record lists the authorized email servers for a domain. It uses a list of IP addresses or domain names. And it is usually like this format. V equals SPF1, you put a space and an IP version. Because you know we now have 2 IP versions. Yes, which one and which one?
4 and 6.
Absolutely. So now this one means that this IP, everything from what? From 0 to 254, isn't it? Because they have put this number here, the entire subnet number. So it does this. Then it also has include, okay? And then this value that you put here, this one, this is a value. Now, what this means is that we are allowing all servers that are falling in the range of, for those who don't know what I'm talking about with the IP range, all that has 168.1.0 up to 192.168.1.254. Okay, that is what this means. So that is what this means, that all of those. But it also says that also reserved.internic.net can also do what? Can also, those servers are allowed. Okay, and this all means you see it has, what is this tilde? What is this symbol? I think it's a tilde. I've forgotten. So you put it there and you put the all to mean that only things that have been specified here are the ones that are allowed. All right. Now you are like, will I remember these things, Banang?
Of course not.
Yeah, don't worry. What will happen is usually cPanel will give you the SPF they want you to add. Zoho will give you the SPF they want you to add. The only trouble you're gonna have if you want to use Zoho as, because this happens for you who are working as IT support personnel, and you are working maybe on a project that is funded by UN, UNDP, whatever. Sometimes they have a domain that is registered on Zoho and also registered on Google Workspace and also registered on Outlook.
Embaga.
You see, so now that means you need to get the SPF values from what? From Microsoft, from what is that? Google Workspace, and from Zoho, and you add them together. But at least now we know we have AI. So since you know the purpose of SPF, you just get all of those records and tell AI to structure them for you. Does it make sense? Okay. Kale, naye mama, Moses Yekaya so I hope Obabalala, they are watching movies. Oh, you know that I've trained the people and we are online, and the guy is in the toilet. He did not tell me that I've went to the toilet. Oh, that
I've just
excuse
come
me.
back from there. I've just come back from there.
Can you imagine? So for me, I will be there talking. Then when I ask a question later, the guy is like, have you spoken about that? So anyway, so that is how you structure it. Now we are going to copy the SPF from here. Yeah, Moses, don't worry. It is even if they see, we can generate a new one in the future. Yeah. So
I'm just wondering how we are going to add it, but let me watch.
Oh, mpozi tetulina TXT record ewuwo. We don't have TXT record ewuwo. Now yeah.
Is there no alternative? Because I see all ASC name, MX.
Yeah, now when you say all, they show you all that you are allowed to work on and all that are listed. But in WHM, where you get there, Benjamin, in WHM, there was supposed to be a certain feature that was supposed to be added for you to be able to manage all of them.
Can I log in there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, let me, if